Somebody pass me a bottle, one ain't enough for the gang. 22 shots for the pain. I'm going out with a bang. Only been an hour, I ain't been feeling the same. Keep your Bacardi, we are not here for the games. Where's the gas? Better be gas.
I never sold lost, so ain't no telling who got one up. I paid them shooters off for a bait, them niggas run up. Put them on this bot, them niggas lacking, got them done up. Me, I'm from the trap, they still grind till that sun up. I never sold lost, so ain't no.
You don't know by now that you slipping. That's why I brought the gripping, so I don't leave a witness. You pop, I assume you only did it for the chicken. They see me with a pack in the bag and think I'm tripping. Get the bitches?
Gang, what up? You already know, man. You know, fucking building, you heard?
What up,
you already know what it is,
what's up,
man.
Y'all already know what it is. Too busy telling me, man.
Quan the Rebel, Bad Worthy,
on the building.
Merch, you already know.
Shout out to Bad Worthy. You already know the vibe.
That's a fact. We
like, comment, share, subscribe,
all that. You feel me? Yo, listen, you already know. Usually we come on here and we talk our battle rap shit. We talk our, you know what I'm saying, rap shit, hip hop, all that. You know what I mean? So the channel, you already know. You subscribe to the channel, you know what it is. But this shit, we want to talk real with y'all. We want to tune y'all into some real shit that, you know what I mean, that I feel like everybody should be aware of, basically. You feel me? Like, this is it's basically a weird kind of vlog, like, you know what I mean? Be aware, keep your mind right, shit like that. So, yo, like this vaccine shit that's going on right now, you know what I mean? It's COVID vaccine, you know, like, you know, everybody was just dealing with the pandemic, you know what I'm saying? 2020 shit was crazy, everything was shut down, you know what I mean? Niggas couldn't go nowhere, you couldn't get no haircuts, you couldn't get nothing. My hair started growing, you know, I got braids. Like, the pandemic was real, you feel me? So if you was out, if you know what it is, you know what it is, man. Everybody gotta be masked up and all that. But they saying this fucking vaccine shit, my nigga, you can't travel. You know what I mean? You can't, like, now if you want to go to work, like I'm saying, like, you gotta have a vaccine. Like, how you feel about that shit? Like, you feel that they putting shit in us, or is that really a vac? Like, you really, like, holding it down? Like, how you feel about that
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm that type of nigga. Like, I feel like they putting shit in us. I don't care. Like, I'm that type of nigga. I feel like they putting shit in us, but what I'm saying is, what I don't get is, all right, boom. People that took 2 shots already. Now they talking about niggas need to take a booster shot. So 3 shots, and then y'all talking about deltas on out here. Then. So what's that? 4 shots? How many shots? Nigga, I'm a real street. Like, I'm coming from a street perspective. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? What I mean by that, I'm coming from a nigga. We from the hood. We from different like geographics from other people. So how we think about shit is different from my other. Like, somebody else might think the vaccine is healthy and you could just take it, but we from an area where they already got us in situations where we got to think. So. You know what I'm saying? So we just, exactly. So we don't just feel like we test dummies for this COVID shit. You feel me? So that's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of people was dying off this shit. So I feel like if you got the vaccine, why are people dying? Like, why is people still, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit like that. Like like, the shit is just crazy. Yeah, like. The only people that I, like, if it's for work, it's mandatory for work, it's crazy because niggas gotta eat.
You gotta think about
so
like
you
this,
can't stop eating because
like this, though,
can you? Like,
look, so I'm saying, this is why I'm saying what I'm saying, y'all. If you taking the vaccine, boom, you gotta take 2 shots. You get 1 shot. So if you get 1 shot, that means that you're not vaccinated. You have to get what the second shot entitled? Like, what do that bring? Because you gotta get 2 shots. You feel me? Why you just can't get 1 shot?
They
like
got
any
1
other
shot. What the Johnson and which one is 1 shot? One of them
the
is
Johnson shit, but that shit was kind of tricky anyway. Yeah, because it was coming from a whole factory. They did that shit. They made that shit. That wasn't something that was, you know what I mean? So this shit is not approved, you heard? Like, it's not FDA approved. It's not stamped. This is not stamped. Like, this is a vaccine they made that he trying to just give the people the, you know what I mean? But I feel like the requirements of it is too much, you heard? Like, I feel like traveling, you know, you shouldn't stop people from doing what they doing because you gotta take a vaccine. When you still take a vaccine, you gotta wear a mask anyway. You still gotta sanitize your hand. You still gotta do all that. Off a vaccine, so what's the point of taking it? You still gotta do the
crazy, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like that shit is tricky. Crazy. That shit is tricky. Y'all gotta be careful. You really y'all really gotta sit back and really think about it, like, damn, I'm really about to do. Ain't even requiring kids to do this. Kids that's over 11, they even starting to require kids that have to jump in and take the vaccine. So imagine you having to take your kid to go take a vaccine and you don't know what they putting in. They don't know what they putting inside. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of shit.
I compare that shit to the flu shot. Remember, I took that shit one
time
as a kid.
It's a flu shot times 10. That basically, it's a flu shot times 10 because you basically putting the vaccine or you putting whatever inside you and having your. I'm saying it's different, man. Nigga, like you gotta really tap in. You gotta know what's going on.
All right, so look. So if they, not to cut you off.
So
if they made you, so say like you can't go into concerts, you can't go into restaurants, you can't go. You know what I'm saying, places you like to go to. They're saying you can't go there unless you vaccinated.
Would you get vaccinated? I'm a vaccinated. You know why? Because at the end of the day, my nigga, it's basically you getting held against your will. You feel me? you can't go nowhere. So imagine you stuck in the crib, you can't go here, you can't go there.
Prison,
because you gonna take the vaccine. You're gonna take it because you know what I'm saying? You gotta go places. You gotta, so that's what I'm saying. You just gotta be aware, man. Like just be aware, stay focused when it come to that shit, because at the end of the day, the government tell you some shit that you don't know, you feel me? All the news show is the violence and all that. They not showing the back behind of what niggas is doing, the plastic guy in the works and all that. So you gotta be aware.
Yeah, big facts.
Gotta be aware. So that's a real shit, you know what I mean? So and you gotta be trustworthy of people that you with, you know what I'm saying? You might be with somebody that got vaccinated, but you ain't get vaccinated and you probably got it and they think you got it. It's a lot of shit that go down with that shit, my nigga. You gotta be aware, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is... But
big facts.
This is a vlog right here to tell you that you get vaccinated. If you feel like you want to get vaccinated, get vaccinated. I'm not telling you don't get vaccinated. Do what you feel you gotta do. If you feel like you want to be safe and you want to, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to be in harm's way, do your thing. Yeah, but if you feel like you won't need to do it, I can't tell you don't do it.
Oh yeah, big fact.
You know what I'm saying?
You're your own person.
Basically, you feel me? We're not gonna tell you, get up here and tell you, yo, go get vaccinated. I'm telling you that we trying to figure out what's the source of it. Where this shit coming from, why they made it, what is it doing for people, how is it benefiting? And you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just what it is, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
So yeah, you're your own person, you want to get vaccinated, but we just touched it on it as far as our opinion, what we feel about it, like, so.
Yeah, a lot of events been getting canceled. A lot of shit been going on because of shit like that. So you got to really think about it, my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even with alright, so and then we trying to bring in the battle rap. I'm just saying the battle rap in general because of events that they be having, like Smack Doing Rail. They about to have Summer Madness. Yeah. So now think about it like this: are they going to do about? It's sold out, of course. But I'm saying, is it still going to come in and ask niggas to check their temperature and all that? Is it going to be one of those, or you could just walk in?
But they said there's another option though. They said you got to get tested every week or some shit like that. That's certain places, not every place. I'm just saying, like they did.
It's a comfortability factor that come into that.
But do you want to get especially not that shit they stick up your nose? Nah, I'm not doing that every week. I had the first
people that do that every week. It's people that work and they do that shit every week, my nigga. You know what I mean? 'Cause they want to just stay whatever. Or I feel like it's because the rule of law, my nigga, because when I say by that, the rule of law, because you gotta think about it, they set requirements for what you gotta do. They telling people like, yo, if you don't get vaccinated, if you don't do this, you don't do that.
You can't do this.
So people's mind is tricked to think automatically you have to do it because of the law of the factor, because you in this world, you in a society where you gotta do this shit in order to move around. You gotta move around. You can't unless you a person that's, I'm saying,
to sit in the house.
Thank you, but if you move around, you know you gotta do this to get to you gotta get to. You feel me? So that's what I'm saying. Like that. That's the shit that trap people, my nigga. I feel like personally, you feel me? Like other people might feel other ways. You got your own opinion. I ain't mad at that, but I personally feel like, nigga, they trapping us. They trapping us, because why would you make people have a requirement for doing certain things? You making people take 2 vaccines to go ahead and still wear masks. You know what I'm saying? I'm still watching out for COVID, and I'm already supposed to be COVID
free.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the point? I don't know. Like, you know what I mean? This shit's wicked, my nigga. Like,
so that's our take on that. Another topic I want to get into too, bro.
Yeah, like, talking shit. We here. We got time.
How you feel about the law with the weed as far as driving? The DUIs, the niggas that's driving, that's caught blowing DUI.
So you mean like
if you get caught blowing, like I don't know if it's a test. I don't even know how they doing this shit.
Do niggas still get caught for that though? Y'all can tell in the comments. Do niggas still get stopped for smoking weed?
I don't know.
I haven't seen somebody get stopped for smoking weed unless you want some other shit and you just wilding out.
Not gonna work.
But I ain't seen nobody get stopped for weed. And I'm talking about drinking is different, but like smoking weed, I ain't never seen nobody in a minute. Yeah. So y'all can let me know in the comments how you feel about that. But
how they gonna do that though? Is what I'm saying. Like, what they gonna pull? They got like a breathalyzer type.
Dude, I heard they got a breathalyzer now to find out if you over the limit. They got a certain limit now that you could, whatever. I guess you could be high, intoxicated, whatever. You feel me? So
if they test you, you just finished blowing. They test you and you pass, and you just finished blowing. You know you just finished blowing trash. Cause there ain't no way in hell you pass that.
That shit is garbage. That shit's recycled. He let you go. He let you rock. Like, officer, like, you know what? You smoking trash and you good. You ain't gonna harm nobody. You know what I'm saying? But when you smoking some like Zaza, some gas or whatever, you gotta be careful, man. Even if I'm keeping it 100, like you gotta be careful, man.
I'm not stopping. Fuck that.
I feel like personally,
bro, that shit don't make sense, bro.
I feel like personally, like, you know what I'm saying, depending on the person driving,
niggas don't go on car crashes for weed. Niggas, you ain't hear nothing.
When you drinking and driving, it's different from when you in it's different when you high. You more, and I don't care with nobody. When you high, you more focused. You feel me? So when you drunk, you more loose to go get lit.
You're supposed to be more focused. Niggas be nervous
and all that,
nervous.
spinning and all that.
So
you high, you more like let me go to my location. I'm focused on what I'm saying. I feel like that's how I think. Like I don't know.
Unless you really smack like gas mask, one of them fucking.
If you drinking, if you want to, don't even drive. If you want a gas mask, you might as well chill where you at. You might as well stay there, you know what I mean? Like, don't even move, like, because you want a gas mask, you want this, that, don't even move, like, you know what I'm saying? But if you want to, like, if you just driving, you high, you smoking, whatever, like, just be cautious. It count by how the person drive, you feel me? Like, I'm with a nigga that really know how to drive, so I'm with somebody that's, like, you would think the nigga professional. Word of my mother, like, he ain't even a real, but you think the nigga professional the way he drive. Word, like
experience, man,
so
experience.
It just you just gotta know how to move, like you just gotta know how to, you know what I mean? So that's how I feel like about that. Like,
okay,
if you know how to move, you know what you doing, you gonna maneuver. If not, you gonna be sitting in that DUI, nigga. You know what I mean? Sitting in that cell waiting for that. You know what I mean? Like, cause you ain't know what you was doing. So that's just how that shit go. Like,
big facts. Yeah. So that's one.
So I want to get into another topic though. I want to get another topic real quick. You know what I'm saying? Before we get up out of here. Okay. I want to talk about like support. Like I know it's different levels and it's different ideas. It's like supporting somebody. Like, but what's your idea of supporting somebody? Like, if you see somebody that's on the move or they doing something, you know what I mean? You know them or whatever. What's your idea of supporting them? Like, is it
supporting? I feel like if you support my idea of support is supporting somebody all the way. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if you can't support financially, support them physically, be there, help them out, call them, make sure it's all different types of support.
That's what I'm saying.
But if you're gonna support, you might as well support 100%. Like,
and I'm only bringing that up because I'm saying, like, for people that's, you know, there's a lot of people that's probably blogging like us, or people that's like, you know what I'm saying, trying to come up in the world and do things on their own.
Big facts.
And they probably feel like they ain't got people that
support
even the people that's close to them. You know what I'm saying? They might feel like, yo, he ain't sharing my shit. He ain't doing this, he ain't doing that. You know what I mean? So I feel like I want to ask somebody that's really in the field that been there, done that.
Facts.
Like,
I feel like that's
support. I do feel like, cause you know, like back then, it wasn't really like as much social media like as it is now. So back then niggas wasn't able to really share niggas shit. So you had to hear off the word of mouth that nigga was nice. You had to hear off,
but that's when you knew the real support.
I know, yeah, exactly.
It wasn't no social
media. That's
the
shit. I'm from the era when niggas used to hear you from word of mouth, like, yo, this nigga nice, yo, he gotta come over here and spit. Like that's the
and the work you put in.
The work you put in and all that. So I just feel like nowadays, you feel me? Like, you know, we in the social media era, of course, and I feel like everybody's entitled to their own opinion, but the support now is different. Niggas feel like they want you to share this shit every day. They want you to do this and do that, you know what I mean? But they not understand that you might be supporting them from a distance, like, but just still, you know what I'm saying? Like, you still got their name known, but it's just from a, you know what I'm saying? It's from a distance, like, you feel me? So I just feel like
I feel like those are the ones that's not humble. Like, those are the ones who ain't live life yet, who ain't learned the game yet. Like,
type shit, yeah. Like, they just trying to, like, get their name as...
They just need all the attention. They need attention. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, they need the attention. They need to know that somebody, oh, you share my shit, you paid me attention today.
So
like,
for nigga, alright, boom. Yeah, I said the support shit, right? Boom. A nigga get support, do what you gotta do. A nigga make it. Do you feel like when niggas make it, they gotta come back to the hood and bring niggas? Or do you feel like if a nigga make it, he just, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if a nigga get on, right? We get on, I get on, like, and a nigga, do you gotta come back to the hood and breed niggas with him? Is that a mandatory? Because a lot of niggas feel like that's a mandatory, my nigga. Like a lot of like niggas feel like, yo, like, if I was with some before he got on and he get on, I gotta be with him. I
don't feel like you gotta come. I don't feel like that's mandatory. I feel like the only thing that's mandatory as a real motherfucker is whoever was there holding you down, hold them down. Yeah, like, that's it. Like, other than that, you could come show love if you want to come show love. You got salty niggas and you got the niggas who still keep that same love. So it's the hood. That's how the hood go. Like, everybody ain't gonna be the same. Like, then it won't be the hood. So,
you're right. You feel me? But I just feel like, you know, there's certain times, like, and I'm saying this shit because it be niggas that come back to their hood and either they not getting respect or they do get respect or niggas is looking for that outlet to get on. I'm saying, like, so it's always that situation where it's like you think in your mind, like, damn.
There's always
what if you chasing something that you really been working hard for, you end up getting, you know what I'm saying, getting your flowers for it, but niggas want to come in like, not even take your flat, but niggas want to come in like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just add in, like, cause they feel like they need to be, like, you gotta think about it, like, this shit that people gotta think about, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yo,
you feel like you have to do something cause people feel like they need you to do it, or do you want to do something cause you want to do it, like, you know what I mean? Like, people feel like off the strength you have to do that, you know what I mean? Like,
never feel as a human being, never feel like you have to do something.
Nah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
that's a fact.
Always, if you want to do it, you do it. Like, if you want to show love, you do it. You want to support, you do it. You gotta understand too, nigga. Everybody got lives, so everybody is not in tune every day. Like everybody, you know what I'm saying, supporting and showing love. Like, I feel like if I show your shit love one time, that should be a lot because.
But I also feel like too,
you know what I'm saying? Like
that shit should be
like, okay, that's what's up. Like, but it is what it is.
It should be back to back because if a nigga supporting your shit, if I'm sharing your music or I'm sharing your shit every day, right? And you know I do music or you know I do such and such or whatever, why you not sharing my shit?
Yeah.
So why am I sharing your shit and you not? You know what I'm saying? Showing the same.
But that's what I was saying. Like, no, you show love because you want to. You support because you want to.
That's a fact.
You don't do it because you're looking for it back, man. That's what a lot of people fuck up.
That's what I'm saying.
You
like,
do it because you want to do it. Like, that's it. Like, that's it.
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
and trust
like
me.
us, we talk our shit on you know what I'm saying, battle rap, hip hop, music,
big fact.
Lyrics, bars, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I say that because we give our critiques and we talk our shit because. We know what's going on. We know how everything should move or how a nigga should rap or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Like, so when I feel like a nigga like do what he gotta do, I feel like people shouldn't really hate that because a nigga is doing what he gotta do. So if a nigga, you feel like a nigga should come back to the hood and take everybody with him for what? If a nigga's doing what he gotta do and y'all niggas was there, but y'all wasn't really like putting in extra pain. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's the extra pain that come with it. Niggas just talking about just being in a nigga video. Fuck just being in the nigga video. You could be in a nigga video all day, sitting here chilling, smoking, doing whatever, dancing, whatever you want to do. But I'm saying the extra lane, like, now it come with the, you going to the booth, who gonna put money in, we going to this, who gonna do this, who gonna, now
you gotta invest in yourself.
That's when niggas don't invest. I feel like if niggas not investing in what you doing and niggas ain't trying to extra,
you gotta invest.
They don't need
it ain't free. Like, you think anything that niggas is doing would be happening if niggas didn't do what they so?
This shit ain't free.
I'm saying, like, niggas that be sitting back, like, come on, like, you gotta. I've been doing niggas. Listen, man, invest in yourself, man. If you wanna get this shit going, if you wanna wake up like, I got this shit going, invest in yourself, man. Don't wait for nobody to do it for you, man.
You feel me? That's the only way you want. That's the only way you want really prosper.
Only way, my nigga.
And this is a real vlog. You feel me? Like, it's like beyond, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know niggas get up here and we talk our shit about everything else, but this is some real shit, you know what I'm saying? We giving you 20 minutes of real shit. So, we just want y'all to know, at the end of the day, my nigga, don't feel like, you know what I'm saying, you gotta hold yourself back for other people in all that. If you doing what you doing and you feel like that's comfortable for you, keep that shit going, my nigga. If you gotta add extra lanes into it, add that, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, people not going, if they don't go the length you willing to go for your shit, you just know that you, alright, listen, there's people not going for, I gotta add an extra, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what it is now, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta go that extra mile in order to make your name known. So, that's just what it is, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? We talking from perspectives of people that been there, done that, seen that, all that, you know what I'm saying? Like, been the man, been that came back, you know what I'm saying? All that, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what it is, my nigga, like, you feel me? It's like,
follow your dreams, man, you heard?
Invest in yourself, my nigga, you feel me? You already know.
Never stop, man.
That's why I tell niggas, respect the hustle, you heard? That's the new shit that's coming out. Respect the hustle. You already know, my nigga. We gonna tune y'all in and everything. New merch is coming. Too Busy Television. Quantum Rebel. We here.